And Evan Turner is one of those guys, he just gives you a little bit of everything. I mean, he can play multiple positions, handles the ball, he can pass it, shoot it. Kind of a Swiss Army jackknife who uses multiple tools to his advantage.
Pass to Barnes. On the wing, Thompson. He feeds it to Green. Curry against Turner. It's Thompson off the drive. That savvy little up fake there. Fooling the D.
All right.
Thompson's got 7 points here in this quarter. A break for Evan Turner. The one area where he can still develop in a big way is with the jump shot. Clark, 28% from 3 last season. Really is not going to make it.
Yeah, that's been the one stain on his game, the lack of that deep shooting ability, but everything else he can do. He can handle, he passes, he rebounds, but to be an elite player, he's got to be able to knock down that 3-ball better.
And the wide open shot from Green. The rebound by
when he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Here's Bradley. Off target from outside.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
And finished off by Bogut.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Well, from the moment he stepped into the league, Klay Thompson was lights out in terms of shooting. Clark, he has never had a problem knocking one down.
Well, the first player in league history to notch 500 made threes in his first 3 seasons in the league. That is remarkable.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Jerebko comes in for Johnson. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Jay Crowder. Smart passes to Olynyk. Unloads. Boston, no good that time either.
And for Thompson, his three-pointer was his calling card early on, but I love the way he's expanded his game every season. He's become a very good defender and broadened his offensive game as well.
From deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And if he thinks that's within his range, then you know what? He's got a low basketball IQ.
Yeah, impossible to say what he was thinking there, Greg. I'm not even going to venture to guess.
Curry's shot is good.
You know, and speaking of Thompson expanding his game, he's also come out of his shell a little bit. Very quiet early on, but he has gotten more and more comfortable in the league and becoming more outspoken.
Warriors leading by 7. Off his leg, and it's whistled a kick. Sullinger's checked in for Olynyk. We've got 1:13 left in the third. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
.109 left in the third quarter. And Thompson kicks to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. On its way from Curry for 2. Smart gets a hand on it.
Seems like he's lost his mojo offensively after that great first half.
On the wing, Turner. Now the pass to Jerebko. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. And Thompson throws it down.
Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
Curry can't get it to go. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sullinger dishes to Smart. Turner with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Tries a 3. Offensive rebound. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then...
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. And Golden State looking at who they've got. The Splash Brothers are the guards. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut in at the center position. Sullinger. Here's Johnson. The shot is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. It's stolen by Johnson. Good! Johnson's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Boston.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And, guys, you talk about ascendant stars in the NBA. None brighter than Steph Curry, the leading vote-getter for the All-Star game a season ago. But what I love, he doesn't let it go to his head. I mean, he remains grounded and focused on winning.
What I like, though, about Stephen Curry also is his demeanor. Clark, he cheers on his teammates, keeps his head up through adversity. He does it all.
Yeah, he's pretty much unflappable. He's level-headed, and he puts his teammates first. That's what makes him a championship-caliber superstar.
Bogut with a screen on Thomas. Curry kicks to Green. Shoots it up. Rebound, Boston. Sullinger's got his fourth rebound in this one. And here they come. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 3 on the basket from Thomas.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
The feed to Sullinger. Outside for Thomas. With the shot. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Curry passes to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And it's 6 points for Draymond Green.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Back to Johnson. And it's sent back by Bogut. And it's the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. Here's Barnes. And Thompson kicks to Green. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Greg, no question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Just glad to see him at full strength.
You know, Bogut, as I recall, Clark was so distraught by those injuries that at one point he thought he might retire.
Yeah, he gave some serious thought to packing it in after the 2013 season, Kevin. Luckily for his team, though, he worked through it and is as strong as ever at the defensive end.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, guys. Well, Brad Stevens had some advice for the team over that last break. He loved the work they were doing on the interior, saying, listen, they've got no answer for us inside, and we're not going to let them off the hook now. Keep pounding it down low.
Bradley's checked in for Boston. From deep, Thomas. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Warriors leading by 9. Here is Livingston. Here's Rush.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free rein. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Bradley kicks to Crowder. And nothing is falling for him right now.
another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Boston. Here's Livingston, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now they're on the wrong side of a big run.
Iguodala outside. Top of the key, Ezeli. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on a limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 17. 1:58 left in the 4th quarter. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Ezeli. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Brandon Rush. And it's Stephen Curry in for Sean Livingston. .158 left in the 4th quarter. That shot a little beyond his normal range. And that's 10 points for Evan Turner. And here's Golden State. They're on a 16-7 run. Curry kicks to Thompson. In the foul on Avery Bradley. That is his first foul of the game. There's a minute 47 left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Barnes. The shot is off. Good D by Sullinger.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
Now here's Curry.
How about Steph Curry in this one? 19 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
Stephen Curry hits them both. What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
Warriors leading by 13.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Warriors.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seems.
Yeah, they sink one, Kevin, and then they do it again. It worked.
And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark. Once again, another great performance for Curry. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Sullinger. Jerebko comes in for Amir Johnson. Marcus Smart's checked in for Avery Bradley. And it's Rozier in for Isaiah Thomas.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
And Curry, here we go. Nobody near Barnes. Another three for Golden State.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Inside, here's Rozier, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Maurice Speights did not like that.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads